Everybody walks from Chinatown. How you doing? Everybody should have a home. Que paso, hijo? It is a blessing to be here. We'll walk again and we'll build. How you doing, brother?
How's it going?
Good, thank you. Catherine and Norma started from Chinatown this morning. It's one New York. This is for you as much as for the people you built for. And please keep quiet because I'm losing my voice. I'm tired. I did 18 miles walking from Chinatown. When I saw people killed, when I first came to New York, when Lionel used to cause a lot of trouble on the loading zone, and Mary, there were homeless everywhere. Homeless on the streets. Homeless come up to your car and wash your windshield with a dirty rag. And then if you didn't give them money, they'd rip off your windshield. I could be homeless. You could be homeless tonight. In Mamaroneck, the floods of 2006 when Anna Vinius called me and said, Jim, go help Liz Covington. There's 200 homes that are flooded. In a second, you lose your home in Scarsdale or Eastchester. Disaster knows no economic strata. 9/11. Right. This is for you. So you won't have to pay $500,000 to pretend that you got class and get into a university, that they could build everyone a house in this country with their endowment. In Boston, in Stanford, in New York. I'm sick of it. I'm just warming up, folks. I'll be 62 in May, and I got a long way to go because I got you. And that's young, right? Ann and Mary, young. Yes, 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 Lorraine.
Yes.
Give it up for the young ones here.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay!
So should anybody get killed
Absolutely.
for not having a home over their head, this is where the police tape was this morning at 6:30 when Harvey, Catherine and Norma take it from there. Where did we start?
Chinatown.
Chinatown. And what was there, Catherine?
Poverty, homeless.
So for Donald, who was on the bench and slept there all night, and for Raul, who was up on the Bowery in a chair, he says, I'm in a shelter. And for Jay, who was another homeless guy in a wheelchair. And for Jaira, and for Maria outside the NYCHA building, New York City Housing Authority should be ownership. We all wait till the next Apple 22 gets out, but we haven't changed any way that we build our homes. And we accept it. Churches and synagogues sing Shabbat Shalom and Kumbaya and got beautiful gold and beautiful holiday celebrations. But when we first started here, they actually built a house together. The theology of the hammer. We could do that like we did in Bedford. We could do it in New Rochelle instead of high rises. It's crazy what's going on here. You're the smart ones. You're the blessed ones for us. They should all be here. Right? So this is a challenge. Please challenge. I get companies volunteer quicker to do a team build. MasterCard, 1,200 volunteers, IBM. Monsignor, get over here. This is his 18th year that he sponsored this. Give it up for Monsignor, 18.
Yay! Thank you.
And he's only 36 years old. So can we give it up for St. Augustine's Parish once more?
Absolutely.
So I started a GoFundMe page this morning. 2 people are going to give $1,000 on top of the $6,000 we raised. Please get your parents to go to the GoFundMe on the Fuller Center for Housing. Millard Fuller was a millionaire, like some of you want to be. And his wife said, you're never home, Millard. I'm going to divorce you. And so they gave up all their wealth. Imagine giving up everything. Give up everything in Larchmont. Let's go live in a community. Let's go live in a kibbutz. Let's go live in a community. And then let's go to Africanville and come back. I've been with 5 presidents. Millard went around the world. Everyone thinks president comes. Listen up. Yo. Detention. Right. I don't have you much. But please. So Millard gave up all his wealth. Right. Can we build homes there? Can we build 6 houses there? Look across the street. Do we know what's being built there? Is it a fancy jacuzzi? Is it a mural from someone from Europe that looks like Hester Prynne or Mother Goose? that nobody from the local community got paid for. Of course we could. Of course we can do anything, right, Mustache Man? Yes, I like it, you're good. I say that as a credit. So that's what we got to do. So thank you, thanks. I want Catherine to say a few words about the walk and Norman, and then I want to give it up for Stevie B. Give it up for Catherine.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming. It's going to be a great day, and it really truly helps so many families. It changes the course of their lives when they own homes, and we couldn't do it without all of your help, so thank you.
Give it up for him. Norman, you want to say anything?
When we did our walk from Chinatown coming up here, we noticed like a lot of areas they did have new houses, private houses, and the neighborhoods were nice and clean. And then when we went to areas where you had tenement houses, the streets were dirty. Gee, I think ownership is a good thing, and that's what we want. We want ownership for everybody. Everybody.
That's right. Give it up. Give it up. Now you know who. Everyone, give it up for Stevie B. Give it up for Stevie. Steve, tell them. Wait, you gonna say anything to these guys?
Sure. Just want to thank you guys for coming out here as well as you coming out on the job site. Scarsdale worked with you yesterday. FYI, 10,000 pounds of insulation.
They
5
moved
tons.
10,000 pounds of
Yes.
insulation. Yes.
That'll keep a lot of house warm. Lionel from the job site, and in case you're wondering, all of you are young and agile.
Lionel, thank
Lionel
you.
comes to the roof every freaking day, so thank you for that.
Yep.
Good job. Thank you guys helping here and on the sites. Thank you.
And also we have Cadian here. Everyone say hi, Cadian. Cadian lost his home in Puerto Rico. His town is gone. The hospital is gone. His mother works in the Mamaroneck, one of the school systems, right?
Yes.
And she helps as an aide. So they came into our little recycling store and they were looking for dishes and stuff. And I said, "Who are you?" And the mother said, "We lost our home in Puerto Rico." So he's part of our family, and so he's on our team, and we've helped his family. Can we give it up for Katie and the family? So let's walk. Let's have fun. We got Scarsdale in the house. Give it up for Scarsdale.
We got Scarsdale over here. We got Tucko over there.
Tuckahoe.
We got Mamaroneck. East Chester High School.
East Chester High School. We got Briarcliff, all the way to Briarcliff. We got JFK High School, JFK. We got Fox Lane High School. We got, who else? We got Tuckahoe.
Mamaroneck, yeah.
Mamaroneck. The 18th annual Walk for Homes. Anna Venia, St. Augustine's, I can't thank you enough. What do you think about today?
Oh, it's gorgeous, beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
This guy actually walked from Chinatown in Manhattan up to here. Now he's going to walk our walk.
I hope. We're sending the next generation. About 18 miles.
Yeah.
You know, this is for Jahira in New Rochelle, who couldn't believe we walked. This is for Maria with the NYCHA buildings outside of Harlem, who was cleaning the street. This is for Donald and Rual and also Jay, 3 homeless guys who we started on Broadway, where 3 homeless people were killed on East Broadway. And that's why we started there today. Nobody should be homeless. Millard Fuller, who was a millionaire by the time he was 30, And his wife said, I'm divorcing you. They gave up everything. Millard went, and they went to Southwest Georgia and went to Africa and built in 100 countries. He said, no, everybody should be able to go to bed at night in a simple, decent home on terms they can afford to pay. You're the game changers, that won't happen again. Jim. There shouldn't be shelters. This is for the seniors watching this who don't have heat, or don't know if they'll have a home because they can't pay the taxes, or they don't know where they'll live, or if they have enough health care. This is for the working people who can't dream of owning here. We need to make an intergenerational New York, and as I drove by Co-op City about 6 o'clock this morning, that model, interest-free, no down payment, which is what we do, interest-free, no down payment. The Torah, the Bible, the Quran all says, don't charge interest. The earth is the Lord's. This land is not to be given away to developers. It's for people, for citizens, for people that live in the communities for ownership. What's up, man? Hey, how are you, buddy?
How's it going?
Good. This is my new leader from Eastchester. He's my Eastchester teacher.
There?
Shout out to Miss Astorita, who
That's
bought
right.
me, and to Mr. 1C from Tucko. They worked with me for 25 years, and the torch is passed. We need to change that. This is a clarion call for that. We raised about $6,000 on the GoFundMe page. Please go to our Facebook page. It'll be up all week. GoFundMe. A lot of kids raising money. These kids volunteer. We need a volunteer. FullerCenterNY.org. God bless you. I'm a little wiped out, but you inspire me.
Right, I think we're just walking to your house.